and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he gets this up close to the 40. DJ Reed brings him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here goes that.
Once more, it's Henderson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Expect some pressure now. They make nice.
We're trying to run for it with Henderson. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Five.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. We are through 1. It's the Colts out to the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Go.
They'll run here with Hill. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Cougar 19.
They go right back to Taylor. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Let's go now.
Richardson to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Quick throw here is complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Run out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Patriots first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Charvarius Ward on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
You're on the ball. Hey, what's that?
On the draw, it's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Hey, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Yeah, back in.
To throw now. May. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Sit down here, you go. Hey, what's that?
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw, and he quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Here's May. His throw left side is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Five. Crazy. Crazy.
They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
And that should have been a big one. There's no excuse to drop a ball like that. A sure-handed receiver that's this good. I'm not sure if he just didn't track it. I'm not sure if he lost sight of it for a split second. But you get open downfield at this level, that's got to be a big play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
It's Richardson on the move. Pass right side to down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hawk 70. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. To avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a got
into space. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Sit up.
We'll go play action with May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken Gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Going for it all. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Tress Way now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. May now on 1st and 10. Going right, it's taken in, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
First down, it is Williams. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
To throw is May. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Hey, what's that?
They're going. It's May. That's over the middle and intercepted.
this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
From the 23, here's second down and 9.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Here's Richardson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Well, third and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down. Richardson gonna look to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
Throwing on second down. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The Colts about to kick this one away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Taken at about the 6. Oh, looks like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Crazy. Where was that? 5.
On first and 10, here's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 26-yard line.
A run, misses Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
They're down and 3. Again, it's Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down. I do believe he's going to get it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
Crazy. Sorry, what's that? Crazy, what's that? Crazy. 5.
Off the play fake, here's May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spend so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 41, here's second down and 5. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. On play action, here's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 11-yard line.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On third down, here's a run by Stevenson. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in, and they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
And he will score. Game on. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. His second rushing touchdown of the year. they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Patriots 7.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bread, bread, I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties now. I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the 5. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buckle low on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. I ring the coupe with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Jeanette. One do about the flood at.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New England Patriots. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Hey, check that. Ready?
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. You look at this Patriots defense. It's quite a unit. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Get it.
On the ground, DJ Giddens. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. We'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Milton Williams able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. And Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Patriots take over. Looking to put a drive together.
Here goes that. 80, what's that?
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
And when you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy.
Here's May. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So a first quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost him.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. Pass incomplete.
Intended for Josh Downs. It's 2nd down and
10. Now a 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos.
Here's Richardson to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Play action. Now Richardson. He'll try to pick it up himself. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
19 target. Ready.
1st and goal.
Now it's Richardson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
The career's my stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 60 by 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Taylor. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 6.
Richardson looking to throw. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Adonai Mitchell, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he goes out right around the 39. You look at this Colt defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
Crazy.
To throw, it's May. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Crazy.
They'll throw with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Five. Crazy. That trip left nasty.
Looking to throw. May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Patriots at 5-3 now on the year. They coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
Five. Crazy.
To the air, May. Launching one for Henderson. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football.